Stephanie Stewart, not here. Veronica's not here. Sabrina, Small.
No.
Rowena,
Nope.
wow. Robin,
Right here.
Robin's here.
Oscar's not here. Latonia,
Stephanie Stewart.
and Juanita's not here. You're welcome. And Christina.
Here.
The only one.
Wow. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 are absent. Do you have the recorder phone now?
I have no idea.
Well, let me know.
Oh yeah, the recorder's gone. I
Okay.
don't know if the mic's on.
Oh, I had it muted on my end. I don't know. That doesn't mute really, does it? All right, guys. Good morning. First class of basic office equipment. This class is going to involve, as obviously you can figure out, learning basic office equipment. But also included in this class, Michael Fiore has added that you will be doing certain requirements centered around your individual job goal. So he will be coming in on Wednesday, and we will be handing out the paper that has whether or not you might be reading a book. Depending on your job goal, you might be learning QuickBooks. If you're in medical, you might be getting a CPR certificate. Things like that, so that these can be added to your resume to look really good when you go out there to apply. So, I gave you guys folders with paperwork in there. We'll go through some of these now. Let's see. Let's go through the requirements. It says 3Q 13 basic office equipment class requirements. And this is just a generalization of things that, you know, you're, I'm sure, aware of as adults, but regarding, you know, school, you might have been out of the loop for a while, so you need to get reaccustomed to certain things that you should or shouldn't do. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna go over this really quickly. First thing is attendance, and as you can see, I mean, it's really important that you guys attend this class. We're thinking of school now as a job. Even though you're in a class and everything, we want you to get back into the thinking of how it is in the job and stuff. So this is kind of like a precursor to that, to get, you know, used to getting up, going to something, things that you have to do, or, you know, like your phone, for instance, would be one thing at a job. Unless it's required in the job description, your phone should either be turned off or muted. A boss doesn't want to see you on the phone. He wants you to be doing work. So I understand that excuse me. Okay. I'm not used to this. Phone. So if you have a call that you're waiting to come in, you've got it on vibrate or something, please don't answer it in class. Get up, go out, and answer it there so that there's no disturbances to your fellow classmates. All right. If you are going to be absent, leave early. You know that you have a doctor's appointment coming up in the future. Call or email us and let us know. anything that you know in the future, we would appreciate that you send us this information early. It can be marked down so we're not wondering what's going on. Yes.
Can I have a number?
Pardon me?
Can I have a number here?
Is it? It's in the paper she gave us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's in there.
yeah, it's in there, the
Look
contact
at the paper.
information.
Her phone number, everything is in there. Contact, her email address, all that.
But it's on a different sheet, so
It's on
I
the
think,
second page.
is it on the same page?
No, it's on the second page.
Second page.
I got it. It's on the.
Sorry, I was up really late printing this stuff out. I don't remember where a lot of it is. Thank you. Okay, so if you're gonna be absent, you wake up sick, call us. Say, I'm not gonna be in, feeling sick. So that's to us considered a call out. That is something that would be mandatory at your job. So it's the same as here. If we don't get a call from you, we think of it kind of like you're not really caring. At least that's how I would view it. So I think it's really important that you guys call in, let us know, whatever the thing is. Sometimes family things come up. It's not just health. So, all right. And we do want to start right at 9:30. It's a 3-hour class, but there are certain things we have scheduled. So if people come in at, let's say now, and they don't have their computer turned on, or they've missed the first 10 minutes, then they're wondering what's going on. And that kind of slows things up. You get people that are raising your hand, I didn't know that, or whatever, which it had just been gone over. So, and we did discuss the phones. Eating in class, I understand some hard candy, you might need the sugar. Just really minute food pieces, but if it comes to hamburgers and cupcakes and things like that, we ask you, there's designated places to eat. We don't want bugs in here, and we want to keep it clean, especially for the next person that's coming after you sitting at that place. So we ask that you do not eat in class. You will be working on things in class, so during that time we ask that you're not chit-chatting with your neighbor unless you have a question, and make it real quiet. But raise your hand. That's what we're here for, to help you. We're asking, it takes a lot of concentration sometimes with people to get their work done, and we're asking that you be courteous in that. Same with class discussions. Okay, there will be assignments that you'll need to turn in, whether they're email or hard copy. Hard copy, always have your name and the date on it. I have received in the last classes no names or date, and then I have to figure out by handwriting, if I have previous ones, whose it is, and you want to get credit for your work. Emails, as you can see on here, there's a format. We want on the subject line, we want BOE, because I get other emails from other classes, so I want to make sure that it goes into your folder file that I have. So BOE, the date, and then whatever the assignment is, whether it's job goal search or whatever. I'm just throwing something out there. And when you create something in Word, it's going to be the same title as your subject line, your emails. I'm trying to make this as easy for you guys to find things. And there's a new change. I don't know if you had it in the last class, but when you send an email, you are to BCC yourselves. Does everyone know what BCC is?
Backup code?
File.
Line code.
Is it file?
On the email, it's a 2, CC, carbon copy, and BCC. Who can tell her what? BCC, yes.
Line
that's it.
copy.
Now, do you know a little bit more about it to explain?
Well, in other words, it's for yourself. Oh no, with the blind copy is,
Is it like a backup code?
Is it a part of Outlook, like a personal file?
Oh.
It's in any type of email that you're going to send, whether it's through Yahoo, Gmail, LRI Academy, the Outlook. What it is
names and, yeah, the other.
is
Prevents recipient names from showing by using BC.
You don't
excuse me, ladies, one second
Oh,
here.
sorry, I apologize.
You have the 2, you have the CC, which is additionally you're sending to someone else, but it's not, they're just
Carbon copy.
getting it as a copy, but it's not to them, they're just added in it. BCC, when you send it on the 2 and the CC, they do not see that BCC, who's put in that. So what you're going to, your email, you'll get it back again. So you'll have a copy of whatever email you sent out when you put it into the, that's why it's called blind carbon copy. Nobody sees it but the person who's putting that information in the BCC section. So, you know, if you want to send an email to your friend and you want to talk about your other friend or whatever, you can blind carbon copy. I'm just making a joke here, sorry guys. Yes.
I'm on the email now and I don't see it.
Okay, good point. Click the 2 on that.
It's gonna pop up.
Okay, I clicked it too.
Do you see it?
Do you see the 2 CC and the
CC and
BCC?
Nope, I see 2 CCs and B and subject.
You gotta hit the 2 button and it'll
It's-
bring up
it's there.
another screen. And it has
Okay.
people's
Okay,
name
I
on
see
it.
it now.
And the
Do you?
message.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Another way of finding it is going into options. See where it says option on top? You go,
Perfect.
you hit option, you open that section there,
Option.
and you'll see it.
Are you
Okay.
listening to this?
I
There's
don't see
another
an
way.
option.
Okay,
I see
yeah,
it.
close this out, close this one out.
Okay.
Now go to option. Bring it
All right.
back. No.
All right. When you click option, it comes down between
Yeah,
CC
but that was
and
coming
subject.
differently. Now close
All
that
right.
again. Hit the arrow. See the arrow?
Yes, Joyce.
Hit it there, and we're gonna see.
Right.
What, what?
do email and just look at that.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Start doing
Did you find the BCC?
Close my notes.
Okay, now you'll notice when you open up to send an email, there's things on the left-hand side.
Yes.
There we go.
We're going to create a folder in there for you to put all your information in. So that if someone says, let's say I didn't get your email, or I think I didn't get it, and I'll say, you didn't send me your homework, you'll be able to go back into your folder, find your work, and say, yeah, I did do it, and then resend it to me. This is to help you also make sure you can retrieve all your work that you have done. We're going to have to show them all this then on the
Okay.
BCC.
Right now.
Yeah, that probably would. Okay. Emily's going to bring up the screen and we'll show you that about the BCC and the folders. But let me just quickly finish up the other things and then we'll go back and discuss that. Okay. You have all the contact information in here. Okay, at the end of the day, we're asking that you get the wipe down your computer and area. And remember, there's specific wipes.
For the screen.
One for the monitor screen and one for the desk area and the keys. We don't want you to use the disinfectant ones on the monitor screen. It will ruin it. So make sure that you look at the container. If someone's handing out the stuff, you need to say, okay, now I'm going to hand out the disinfectants. Now anybody need monitor wipes. You make sure that you know the difference before you go and wipe something. Is there anybody that's willing to be, how about 2 volunteers for at the end of each class to hand those out? Okay, Carol? Anyone else? Okay, thank you, Sheila.
I got one quick question to ask you, right?
Sure.
The BCC, we sending it back to our own email.
Correct.
So we gotta
That's
put our own email address.
Correct. That's right. But we're gonna go through that then as soon as I'm done with this, and then Emily and I will go through it. And last but not least, please push your chairs in, whether you're taking a break, you're going to the bathroom, or the end of class. It's for safety reasons. We don't want anyone tripping over them or having to take the effort. Some people have back problems, so be pushing in the chairs as they go past, you know, it adds up. So, questions on these? Yes, Joyce? Yeah, we're gonna do that right now, Joyce, up here on the, Emily has brought it up. We're going to turn out, thank you. I keep forgetting. Our class assistant here is John Chook, so he will be assisting us. Emily will be assisting us for a little bit. The teacher's assistant is Michael Davis, but he's out right now and Emily's covering for him. Michael Davis. Yes, Winna?
Yes, I don't know if I'm here
I don't believe Winna's in this class.
So,
I don't have you on my,
no, you're not on this list, Winna.
check the wall of the classes to see. Yeah, no. Well, it would have been nice. Okay, I got my keener here. Feel like Vanna.
Ooh, I like that.
Okay, you're sending your homework assignment to us, right? So up here, the 2, you're going to click it to get our addresses. If you don't have that sheet that has all the information on it, you can see there. And then if you want Emily, you'll find her, and she'll go, oh, that's just the 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm in the 2. The CC is Emily and Michael Davis.
And the BCC is us.
Correct. Yes.
Michael
Another way to look up the address, like, look up on Mike's computer and just put them in there.
No, but you have to send in the email on them.
I'm just saying a way so you could
I think
find-
that's what Emily was doing with her E, and it didn't come up, did it?
Right, your name.
But now it is.
Right. Okay, and then the BCC, you know your email address. You can just type it in, unless you want to search for yourself, but that's cool. So I think we probably all Googled ourselves, so.
I can see Colleen Silver in here.
You have to go into the.
Well, up
You
here,
have to type it up here.
up here you can start typing my name and see when it might appear. Emily, can you start typing, see how many letters it might take? Okay, it
Just
took
2.
2.
It's
And
not
then
in there.
It's in there.
It's in
Oh.
the first one.
I see it.
it's highlighted already, right? That's what.
Uh,
Okay. All right, so once you get all the information in there and you've put your email address in the BCC, you click OK, right? And now we need to go into the subject line. Emily already has the class name, the date, and obviously what we're talking about right now. I like that. So remember, these 2 are always going to be, well, okay, that won't be the same, but that will always be first, BOE. Then today's date of whatever information you're sending, and then the assignment name. If you can't remember what I said, should be the title of it, figure out what you've been working on and kind of guess at it, at least to get something in there of what the topic is about. So even I can, if it's, about faxing, and maybe I said faxing something, or fax cover letter, and you can't remember that, but you remember it had to do with faxing, just put fax in there. I'm not asking for a do or die on these things, I'm just asking you to have something in there that I can understand. Okay, and then your message.
And then let's look at the other
Yeah.
way to BCC, right, guys?
Options. Right.
So if you click, not this one, click right down on that drop down arrow,
See that?
then it comes up.
See?
You have to click on that drop down arrow.
Is there a way to make that, is there something in here to make it come up all the time, or you have to do that every?
I don't know.
All right.
I think once, guys, you set it up like this, it should stay.
But at least you have that option.
Yep.
And then you also, if it's not here, even clicking to when you go in there, it comes up
Then you
down
can just
here.
add it manually.
So
The
you have
nice
two
thing
ways.
about doing it the options way is that you can see and make sure that you copy yourself.
Right. All right, now we're gonna go to the folders on the left-hand side. You have,
Of Outlook?
yeah.
Okay.
Yes, Joyce.
Before you move on,
Okay.
when the options section,
I can't hear you, Joyce. What?
when you were talking about options to make sure that you see it yourself,
Right?
how do you feel in that?
What?
Options, how do you feel in it?
So you have to start a message and then you click options and then you click BCC and you just want to make sure it's checked off.
Yeah, do you see there's a check next to it? John, could you help her with the BCC thing?
Oh, you could also do from. That's too much.
Yes.
I was just trying to figure out how to find my signature. And I see in options, I see the email signature.
Okay, well, I don't want to get any.
different.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to ask you, I was going to
No, no, maybe during the break or
You just heard
something.
me now.
Okay, so now, let's say you get the email back. You don't want to keep it in the, all these. You want to start moving them into these kind of folders. Have you guys done this at all?
Taking your age.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, we did.
You've done it? And bye.
Okay, but what we want to do is create a new one for BOE class here, so you can just send all your emails from class into it, so that you're not like searching through all the emails to find it. It's in one place. So up here in File, Emily clicked it and New, and then you see folders.
Then you just have to name it.
So name it BOE class. Yeah.
And do you want to
Oh, you know what? And put in front of the B, put 3Q13. Right. Because this is the third quarter that you're in right now.
you click File?
Okay. So you click File,
Yeah.
New, and then Folder.
Yeah. 3Q13 BOE class.
Right.
It should pop right up over the
Which one is it for?
Pardon? BOE class.
Who needs help?
Carol. She said hers was. Be careful of the cord.
Do I gotta put that three? I can just put BOE.
It's best to know what quarter your class is in.
Something wrong with her.
You okay? Okay, are you doing this with us?
I did it, Paul.
So you're not in this class? Oh, okay, perfect. Thanks.
As you said, I did. That's what came up.
Okay, those of
already
you who have
BCC
it,
in there.
you're going to need an area for that folder to go into.
Right?
So under here for the mailbox, I would
Because you're in
click
the wrong thing.
your
You're
mailbox.
here. See?
Outlook.
Just highlight it, don't, and
Guys,
then,
it's not when you're in a mail message, it's when you're in your Outlook. See how all my messages appear on that screen?
Yeah, I got it. Thank you, sir. Okay, I was in the room. I was in the.
I'll let you go back and highlight the mailbox.
I wasn't in the right spot.
You gotta do it now.
Are you good?
This is right.
Yeah.
BOA. No, because BOA.
Nice. Okay, so some of you are putting it under inbox, depending on where you know that you can find it. If you put it under something, then you have to open up. Excuse me, guys. Guys, it's really important to pay attention to this. These little checks here, do you notice now it's a minus sign? It means that it's open, and these are all the things that Emily has under her inbox. Now, if she clicks that again, this one here, Emily, if you click, it closes it. So, depending on where you want to put your folder, if you put it under inbox, it's going to go in a subfolder. But if it's easier for you guys to find, you can go all the way up to the top and just click. If you go up, what was the top? Mailbox. You can highlight that, and then it'll be in here. So, and then visually you'll see it right away, and you don't have to try and find it in a subfolder. That's what these are called when you see the little plus signs next to it. That means that there's more types of folders in that underneath it. So
when a negative is beside it, what it means?
that means it's open, so you see the subfolders. But if you close it, all you're seeing is inbox.
Okay, now I got mine said got the plus sign by it, right? And I can't see my new BOE folder that I created.
Okay.
What happened?
I think he has it in a subfolder.
Oh.
You could just take it.
Yeah, you can just pull it.
Okay, you see how
You
it
just
is
tag
now?
it and move it.
Yeah,
I
okay.
click it. Here it is.
So that's how I leave it like that?
That's up to you. If you know where it is.
Call it,
Yes.
just put this in, and then we go to the end.
Okay.
Now, what you need to do is erase all that and just put BOE, but put 3Q13 and yeah. So with your arrows just in front of the B. Put that. Okay.
Does everybody have the assistive technology?
What's that, John?
I was just asking, does everyone have the assistive technology with them?
As soon as we're done, I realized I was supposed to go over that first,
Yeah.
so. But that, good point, thank you. Okay, everybody, do you have that folder created?
Yes.
Good, good. So now when you send an email or you receive an email, because you're sending with your BCC means you're going to be receiving it, all your BOE information, put it in that folder. So when you need to access it, it's in one place and it's really easy. It's kind of like when you think that you've saved something, you can't find it because with all this different stuff. This is great. And you can create this for yourself in your own personal, whether it's doctors' information and certain doctors, you can save it in that, certain friends, their names, family members, whatever. Insurance information, bills. This is a great tool that you can find everything in one place. So, all right, I think that's enough for that, Emily, and I think what we're going to do now is talk about assistive technology for the class, which I should have done over first. Okay, can someone turn that light on, please? All right. In your folders, there's a paper in there with your name on it that has the assistive technology equipment that you need for each and every class. Unless it states on there not till after a certain class. Some of you have that.
I should find it.
Okay, does everybody see their paper with their assistive technology requirements on it? Okay, when you come in, you should come in a little bit earlier, not right at 9:30, because you know we're gonna start then. Make sure that what equipment is listed for you that you have, because this is to enhance your progress in these classes. It's to benefit you to succeed. Some of these items you're going to need at your job. So the more you use it and get used to it, then once you're employed, it's old hat to you to use this stuff. So the equipment, the certain types of chairs, keyboards, all that. Yes. So make sure that you have that. When you're sitting for long, you want to make sure that you have your chair that you need. Certain people have certain types of chairs, yeah. If you have a footrest, you need to have that. Believe me, I use a footrest, and it really benefits. One is I have back problems, and two is I'm short. I want my feet to touch the floor. So, keyboards. You have a specific type of keyboard. You've got to be using that. It was figured and discussed that this is going to benefit you guys. Certain types of mouse. Mouses, plural for the mouse? Mouses? Yeah, my old school.
Mice.
Is it for the,
Yes.
for the mouse?
Mouse, if it's plural, it's mice.
Well, I understand that in your everyday language, but what about
We
for
talk about
the,
office equipment.
yeah,
It's still mice.
The mouse.
mouses?
Just say if you need a specific mouse.
Well, it's good to know these things.
Uh-huh.
And if you're required to use certain type of programs while you're doing your work, whether you have Dragon or you need to use Natural Reader, things like that, you need to be using those. All right? That's where I was supposed to also go over the last. Well, after the break, we'll go over the list.
Yes.
Okay.
The HA task chairs.
Task chair. Oh, height adjustable.
Height adjusted.
Right.
Oh, that's.
So that, guys, all of your chairs except for,
Any chair that I've seen.
yeah, as long as you're sitting in one of these black chairs, is a HA task chair.
Okay.
Some of you may need arms, so, you know, do
And that will
check
be
that
on.
out.
Yeah. Now, does everybody have the type of keyboard on their list in front of them that they need?
Yeah.
You don't, Monica.
Okay.
Thanks, Joe. Yes, Joyce.
I prefer a larger keyboard with the bigger letters on it, but my problem is that they shine and it has glare from the ceiling lights on my eyes. So what do you suggest?
Okay, what about, like, where you're sitting right now, there's no light shining?
Yeah.
Do you think that might, we'll see if that works for you then?
I saw it.
Well,
I saw it, Martha.
I usually
Yeah.
like to use a Zoom.
Well, you know, try this one because it's dark colors, it's
I
gray.
already have this one.
Is it yellow? Yeah, I would try this one. It's dark colors, so they may not reflect as much.
There's the light blue with the yellow too.
Is that what the big
Yeah.
letters? I have to go with the big ones. All right, then. That was
Try that.
pretty much what I thought.
Okay, programs, they might be on your, their desktop when they sign in.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you guys sign in on your desktop, your programs that you use, that should be in there already. If not, you've got to let us know. Whether it's Grammarly,
What should be there already?
whatever's on your list.
Oh, okay.
It might be in your start menu. It may not be on your desktop. It might be start programs.
Right.
And then, but everyone should probably have it. I have all the programs, so I would think all the students do too.
Yeah.
Grammar expert, it would be on.
If it's not on your desktop, it would possibly be in the programs on the start. You click the start, and it brings up all the.
Okay, one of the programs is not on my
gotta speak to
So I don't
Northern Hampshire.
Grammar Expert Plus, that might be one where you just go to the internet and use it. Let's see.
Tell you what, guys, the stuff that you do not have when it comes to programs on your computer, email me. And in the subject line, BOE, today's date, and AT needed. That's assistive technology, and then needed. So AT needed.
So we do that in Word.
No, you can just send me an email. And then in the thing say, hey, Colleen, I don't have this, and whatever it is. And then send it.
Oh, I got it on my head too.
Well, then you don't need to send an email.
Right, that's why I'm like, this is
But those of you who do not have or cannot find certain things, send me an email and CC Emily, BCC yourselves, and put BOE, today's date, and AT need, assistive technology need. And then in the body part, let me know specifically what that assistive technology need is that you don't have. Otherwise, just from the subject line, I'm not going to know what it is that you can't find.
Right, listen, I have something that says Grammar Expert Plus. However, in the programs, I see Grammar Fitness and Grammar Shake.
Grammar Expert Plus, you have to go on the internet to find. Some of these Grammarly programs, you do have to go on the internet.
Okay, guys, did you hear what Emily just said?
Okay.
Can you say that again, Emily?
Some of the programs, especially the grammar programs, it seems, you have to go on the internet to access. It may not be in your start menu.
Okay.
Okay, now guys, this is a point. If you're talking to your neighbors, you're not only not hearing what Emily or I am saying, but neither is the person you're talking to. They're not catching the information either. So, it's two people that didn't hear. Alright, any of you that have a Live Scribe pen, it should be turned on throughout the class. You can pause it during breaks, things like that, but that should be a mandatory turn on right when class starts. Because that way, anything that you didn't catch during class, you can go back and listen to it. So, alright?
Yeah.
Alright, remember, send the email to me if there's something you can't find, alright? Alright. Okay, what else do I have in the folder for you?
Yes.
What are you looking for?
I'm trying to find what all I gave them. Okay, guys. Guys, can I have your attention, please? So I only have to say this once. If you go into your folders, there's something that says Basic Office Equipment, and it says Brief Overview of what will be covered in this class. Let's look at that. Okay, we're going to do faxing, and as you know with faxing, it needs to have a cover letter, so we're going to be doing that. We're going to talk about the paper shredder that we have here, the needs and all that kind of stuff. Photocopier, copying something, so we will, let me see, how many are in the class today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we could probably all do this in one group. We'll go out to the front where Louise is and check out that copier out there. It's called Mr. Dell. In case you ever hear that, you'll know. On another day, I'm going to split you guys in half because hopefully everybody's here. And in the staff office, there's a scanner, so I'm gonna show you guys about that. We're going to do voicemail messages back in either 4 or 5, depending on, is it 4? Thank you. So I will have a script for you guys to read from, but kinda not. And now we will, like that, gotta make it a little bit more interesting and nice to hear. Yes.
Is scanning, creating a document from a document you have, scanning it for an email to someone else?
What was that?
Yeah.
Scanning.
Well, what you can do is you will scan it and it will go into your
Student.
computer or where you want it to go. And then when you send, you can do an attachment from the scan item.
We'll show you that.
Yeah. I didn't know, can you scan right to somebody? No, I don't think so.
No, you have to go, it's a
Yeah.
kind of complicated
We'll cover it
process.
during class.
Yeah.
When we talk about the
Yeah, but we're not everybody's going to scan because the amount of time it takes, so maybe we will, depending on,
Okay.
maybe even in 3s for them to see the stuff.
Okay.
So you will be shown it. And just remember, all of this equipment, it looks different in every place that you go, the machines, because there's so many out there. I don't want you to think when you look at ours that, well, that's what it's going to look like when I go to work and use their equipment. Everyone, so when you go, I think your boss is going to know that, and you can get help from your coworkers. I have no idea.
And sometimes, if you're working or volunteering, they might have 2 different scanners in the same building.
True. Actually, we do here. Oh, we have one that scans. Yeah.
Yeah, we have lots of different scanners.
Right. We're going to try and schedule for you guys to go downstairs in Liberty Resources where they have a mail meter and see how that works. I didn't see it scheduled.
Tracy.
Tracy.
Have an email her?
Yeah, could you please, not Wednesday, see if like next Monday.
Okay.
All right, and then while you're in the class here, there's 2 other things that are going to take place. One is we're going to, you're going to be viewing something, they're like short little videos on certain types of business situations, whether it's dealing with a boss or dealing with negative attitudes from coworkers. These videos that I've shown in the past, they're very interesting, and they have a question-answer format in them. So what we like to do is they'll give you, there's people play acting something, and then after that it'll go to a screen where they'll ask certain questions. So it gives us a chance as a class to discuss it and click which one you think fits in that, and then it lets you know how well you've done. So you either get to, yay, you got all of them, or then some people will, yeah, I thought that, but you had to go with, so we got to be polite with one another here. The majority always rules, right? All right, and then next class, Michael Fiore is scheduled, hopefully nothing comes up.
Yeah.
He's going to be providing you with the requirements for this class. You're not only learning like I said, the basic office equipment, but you're also going to be doing requirements centered solely on your job role. So he is going to come talk to you guys. Each will get a sheet of what their requirement is, and we're going to talk about it. It's really interesting to see what information he has to provide. So you'll get a lot out of that. So like I said, that's next class, Wednesday. So make sure you're here, because that's really important to be here for that. Because that's the one and only day that you're given the information and it's discussed. Then you're on your own. Not in the sense that we don't help you. That's not true. You'll be working here. We're here to assist you. It's going to be intermingled with like those videos I talked about and other things. But we're here to answer any questions you may have, but you are the one that's required to do the work on this, what you're given. You're going to be possibly reading a book, and let you guys know that you can do this stuff outside of the classroom, and you should, because this class is only
About
eight. Yeah, so you guys have to get this stuff done. Some of you will, just a second, Joyce, I'll get with you. Some of you will be required to give a presentation on what you did in your requirements. Might be a 10-minute PowerPoint. Michael will have that in the requirements. So, or maybe just a brief summary on the book that you read. So everything is different for everybody. Some of you won't be having to give a presentation. It depends on what is created. So, all right. Let's see. Yes, Joyce. Sorry.
If you have a computer at home and you want to do your schoolwork there, is there a way that we can contact this computer and have this exact stuff at home? This,
No.
I mean, all of it.
I mean, the only thing
Yeah,
the only thing you can do is get your email from home.
you can get your email, but you can't get like the exact.
Well, you can save the classwork. You can use your flash drive. Got a flash drive? You save your work, put it on there,
Yeah.
and take it home.
Yeah, that would be the best way to do it.
But just make
Oh, so
sure.
you can only get into your email from that
Yeah,
thing?
you can't get like,
But one thing I found out, guys, is if you have a more advanced computer
Yeah.
than this, and you go take your flash drive, take it home, and you do work, and you bring it back in and put it into these older computers, it's not there. I've learned that because this does not have the setup for the more advanced information to, access it. So just be
This whole
careful.
room still XP?
yeah.
It depends on the reason why I think this place is set up like this is because some job places have the best
Yep.
of the best, other places don't, and one place that I know fairly well has 3 different operating systems. So it's really with the luck of the draw.
Yes.
If you're able to have Dropbox on your computer or on your laptop at home, you're able to access to all your work here. You're able to access to all your work
True.
here. Everything in the classroom, you can access to it. Because as you do your work on the computer and you save it to the BOE class or folder, you can go back in the folder from home, check it, and if you have to finish it at home, email it, you're able to do that.
Good point.
You can, there's also the email, from
LR
here, from the, right. You can add that also, there's a website you go into, you key in as if you were keying in right in the classroom. And you send everything and you'll have your aside from the Dropbox. On your computer, you have the email also.
Okay, so those of you who have the Dropbox, you should have the BOE folder on there.
So you put your Dropbox on your flash drive, is that what you're saying?
No,
No.
what Carmen was saying is if you have Dropbox on this, you'll be able to access it from home.
I'll put everything in my name, that's my Dropbox. My name.
It actually says Dropbox though.
No.
Some have you drive, some have
When I
Dropbox.
came, I was found under the name, that's the way it is. It doesn't say Dropbox, we didn't learn Dropbox, it's in my name.
Some
So I
people
can
have a
say-
Dropbox, some people don't.
So that's what I'm saying, do I have to copy that file onto a flash drive?
If you don't have a Dropbox, I would suggest you
Yeah.
put it in a flash drive.
Me
But
too.
don't get, unless you have to, fancy with the file.
Right.
So, unless your job or this class requires you to change the font or do whatever, which I'm not sure if you
Yeah, because some more advanced have certain fonts that when you come back then you will not be able to get that font or that color.
unless specified, try to keep the file as simple as possible.
Alright.
I have something here I'm trying to bring. That will come,
Okay, good.
because it was sent to me.
Alright. Is it like a one-page type thing?
It says access your email from home.
Okay, because I was gonna say you could print out 20 from that. If it's like a one-page thing.
2 pages.
2 pages? Yeah, well, you can make, would you please make 20 copies and we'll give to everyone? All right, I think. Okay. This is your first assignment I'm going to have you guys do. I want you guys to go into Google. If I need that. No, that's
Oh. Okay, sorry.
Okay, are you on Google now? Okay, type in the search box the letters O-N-E-T. It doesn't matter. It's ONET.
If you don't see it on your desktop, remember you might have to go to start.
My internet ain't even come up yet.
These older
Which
computers
one,
take
online,
it.
fine skills,
Yes.
occupation, which one?
Right, so if you have ONET already, click on the very first one that pops up for that.
Nothing right there, ONET.
O-N-E-T.
O-N-E-T.
Right here.
Yes. And what you'll see, if you get on it, you're going to see a crane, and you'll know you're on the right site. The ONET, when it comes up, it'll be a crane, a picture of a crane. Not a bird.
The first one. Oh, no, just type in ONET.
Now, after you type in ONET, it's the very first link that comes up.
Always down. Come down. Right there up top, it stay right there.
Yeah, ONET online. Click on that. And then you'll see a crane, and you'll know you're on the right site. Can you click on ONET?
Let's just do it on it, you know, people who want to hear.
Stop hollering at her, I got a baby.
My bad. My bad.
Oh, because Louise doesn't.
Don't mess with that what's out.
Yeah, you have
You're not getting a shot, you can get one of those.
Okay, Emily's gonna pull that up as soon as she's done here, and I'm gonna show you what to do next then on that site.
You start crying. No, I cried the first time, after this.
You got a cold.
Cold out good. They got your chips, like, kettle chips, horseradish and cheddars.
Is everybody on the ONET site?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you having problems?
Really?
Yep.
Will you come over and
No problem.
Okay.
Hunter?
Well, just bring it, move it over so they can see you. Okay, on the site here, on the right-hand side up top, it says Occupation Quick Search. I want you guys to type in your job goal. So everybody, it's going to be different for you.
And this line right here?
Right? Right?
You have to scroll up, yes. see
Yeah,
it?
right
Sorry,
there.
I'm using the pointer on the computer.
On that,
Yeah.
on Google.
Right here. Look, so you
And we'll click the arrow. Click the arrow after that.
Yeah. No, just hit return.
You can hit enter or the arrow or however to bring up your job goals. Okay, now Emily's going to scroll down and show you that it brought up different types of jobs related to that job goal that was typed in. So as you can, the higher ones obviously are the more available positions, more popular positions. But if you go down and you see something that is more related to what you want to do, whether administrative assistant can be in different types of fields, whether it's medical, educational, maybe you're interested in something that's nonprofit. So in that area, just scroll down till you see something that fits what you're interested in most. And then I want you to click on one of those then. Okay.
Should we print this out?
No, wait, this is your assignment, guys, so pay attention here. Emily just clicked on one. So what I want you guys to do is you're going to be doing a copy and paste, so you will also be opening up Word. But what I want you to do is in that blue one that you clicked on to bring up, you're going to be looking for the job title, the skills, and that's down there.
Tools and technology. Skills.
Yeah, here, see there's skills.
Abilities.
Okay, I'm gonna clean this up just so that- Yeah, here's the skills here. So what you're gonna be doing is doing a copy and paste. You're actually you can write the title in.
Sorry, Colin. Maybe that's better.
Thank you. So you're gonna, whatever your title is of the job position, you'll put that in your document. Then I want you to do a copy and paste on the skills. And if you go, I think education was,
You said we got to put it in Word, we just picked one that we want.
yeah, one of those, just one.
Education's almost towards the bottom.
You said we got to put it in Word?
Yeah, you're gonna be doing a copy and paste from this to a Word document.
In the order that you give it to us in, correct?
Yes, and then wage. I'm gonna write this down then for you guys.
Doesn't matter which one we pick.
One centered around what you want to
Which
do.
one?
Yeah.
And then wage.
So
You're not gonna put the whole page
but
that it's something.
Copy and paste the whole thing?
No, you're just doing wages. Remember the three things you said.
Medical secretary is the first one.
Yeah.
So you click on it.
Okay.
just like this one right here, just copy and paste.
Yes.
Okay.
And a quick search. And
So
then
let me
find.
write here.
What's up, Robin?
Just copy and paste this.
Not the whole
This
thing.
is what you're gonna copy.
No, I'm just
Listen
saying,
to her.
medical secretary. That's all I want.
You can write that in. If you're a medical secretary, you can write that in your document. Copy, paste. Okay. Job title.
So we want to copy and paste the skills.
Yeah.
What else?
I'm
Just
writing
writing
down.
it up.
education requirements. These are the requirements for that position. Education and
No, Robin, you do not want to copy the whole thing.
no, it's like 6 pages long.
You want to copy these 3 things. It'll be so much easier.
Right. So you're going to be copy and paste. Obviously, the title you can write in as yourself. You don't need to do a copy paste. The skills that you find in there, the education on that job, and the wage. Now there are shortcuts. If you can go all the way up to the top, Emily.
Yeah. You can go right to it right
Yeah.
there.
See here, guys? Skills. Okay, education. And, okay, it's wages and employment. So it's under that.
And then what do that?
You're going to put it in a Word document, and then you're going to do a save as on that. And the save as is going to be BOE. John, can you write that down?
I have it up here.
Okay, BOE, today's date.
The what's gonna be there?
You're going to not only have this in your email subject line, you're also going to have it in your Word document label. Or
Alright.
save as, this, no,
Yeah, save as.
save as. And then they're going to put that into their BOE. Sorry, I'm getting a little.
So put BOE in today's date.
Now, the assignment name. You're going to put in
So what is it?
job
Donna?
goal.
Save as jobs.
Yep. That's gonna be all of your titles today, whether it's you're sending an email, subject line, that's it. In Word, that's the same thing. To make it easier for you guys, so it's, you're looking for one thing and you go in different places, you'll be able to find it.
Wait, the bottom
John Bull,
save the slashes.
Okay, so Emily, you guys know how to save a Word document, right? All of you?
So you said save it as, BOE.
BOE, date, and job goal.
You'll have to use the dashes, not the
Yeah,
slashes.
use the dashes,
Yeah.
guys.
Date and title is
And we
job
have to
goal.
put our name on this document too.
Well,
No, you don't.
no, it's in your thing, but when you send it to the email,
Yeah.
it's someone who is, comes with
I don't know where.
I just finished thinking all that.
So when I save it as BOE.
You know what, I'm gonna let you.
No, I don't have it. When I save it as BOE, would that be to my Dropbox?
Okay.
I don't really.
You don't
Don't,
have
I'm not
stock.
a good one to show for this.
What's that?
I don't have.
Look how it is when I copy
it.
it.
You don't have a Dropbox on there? Yes.
Look what it did when you know how you told me you
That's
put in my title,
7:15.
so I'm putting in my title. Okay, something we can do. Once I come to pick, so what I gotta do is take this off of here, right here.
Anything extra you can take off, yeah.
Assistant, please.
Yep.
Don't have the same problem trying to say save as is.
Okay, you might have something in there that is.
Mine said,
Do you see that?
But I didn't say
Yeah. You can have, guys, you can
You have to do dashes.
Yeah, you can't have slashes in a title or subject thing. You have to have hyphens.
Really, we gotta tell you to go to,
Basically, if you have a Dropbox, save it in Dropbox. If you have the older thing, save it in the older thing.
Sit on my desktop.
Okay,
That's what I
That's what I do. Thanks, John.
But to keep your desktop from being too short, create a folder.
Yeah. 7, 15, 13, and then job goal. Job goal.
And save it in that class folder.
What's this called? My job plan?
It's just called Job Goal.
Dropbox, if I said Dropbox, there's no folder for Dropbox fully.
What is it? Oh. Please pick up.
Okay, just minimize. Almost done.
So click on Dropbox. BOA. Double click. You always have to double click.
You want wages?
Yeah. It's called Log Goal right now. It's Job Goal.
Is this whole how I got it right here? Just get back into it.
Yeah.
See how my education, you know, it's just my wages. Like my copy, I just copy.
So you're gonna put down what you're talking about.
And you have to save it. You have to do a save it. And it has to say BOE 7/15/13.
And put it into a Word doc. And with your title, exactly.
So, so just gonna save it out.
Just click on it. Together.
Now put it in your Dropbox. Do you have Dropbox there? Now put it in BOE.
Okay.
Just so you know, Christina, you're going to be emailing this,
I got one question.
Hold on.
There's nothing.
you have to be right in here. Click on it. It's here. Okay, now when you cover it, it's there. Okay, now put in your job.
Oh, you really
Job Goal. Hold on, I'm helping someone else.
This is coming up. I'm trying to see if it says.
So I have to save it in my Dropbox?
Oh, because you're doing
I'm not asking you to save flash sales. I'm asking you to put it into a Word document and then save it in your
And then you have to
Dropbox
do-
or your documents, wherever your
Yeah,
BOE
wait.
folder is. Guys, you're not gonna be copying and pasting this in an email. I want this to be an attachment in your email to me.
I'm still gonna put BOE. And then let's
So I'm not worried about the
go.
one.
Christina,
Yes, I'm
right out there.
Put that down.
You will?
Save.
Okay.
Okay, now I got it.
Andrew.
Yeah, I gotta go.
So everyone got it? Sheila, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you.
I love how you guys always sit next to each other.
Like,
It makes it so much easier.
yeah, we have it around.
Ah.
Everybody has to look in this direction.
It's like both of us.
Are you okay?
It was a holding down. Double click and then there.
Oh, so what she
So
did
click on
is,
two.
let me ask you another
Click on
question.
the next.
All that stuff you said,
Okay, now
you
right
don't
click
do
on
not do it.
And now type
Okay.
your name. And see if it comes up. Save.
Well, you need to copy that.
We'll copy that
It
right.
actually type name too.
Down, come down here.
Go from the bottom up.
Doesn't matter what I put it into.
Now pick one.
So there she is. Now just
Yeah, see, but you already
You want to email it to you?
Well, I want you to save it, make sure you save it. And then, yes, what you'll do is you'll email it out and you have, it's the same.
You wanna be
So,
a,
CC is me.
It's in your.
you wanna be executive, executive secretary. So put that.
You know what the problem is? I'm sorry. It won't come up unless you type it up here. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so there's, you can just hit return or double click. Just drag them down. Yep, so, yeah.
How's it going, guys? Now remember, it's just the title, the skills, the education, the wage.
Into the job.
Ensures your so let's erase everything. Yeah. Now go up there.
So you can always minimize it.
So it's just easier. Okay, now you're ready. So hit enter. Double click. Okay. Now see how you yeah, go drag it down. Erase that one.
Did you save it?
Erase that extra second one. Okay. Now hit okay. Now it's there. Subject.
What's his name? Mike what?
But that's not how you do it.
Mike
Okay,
Davis.
you know how to do that? Yeah. So you gotta.
So wait a minute, hold on, I got exit out this.
Yeah.
Oh, you can go on there.
Oh, look,
I'm
it's
having
popped
her
up.
save it already because she keeps going down losing things. I want to make sure
I ain't did it in a while.
Yeah.
So
Now,
that's a test.
I don't know if you ever heard Vincent, but he said Michael
To
Davis.
put something in
Save
something.
it.
You still have to copy Michael
date
Davis
and
on.
job.
Oh, right
Oh my
here.
goodness, I got
Copy.
a lot of days on this.
Go back up to the top. See how you have need CC? Then go to CC. Yeah. And you have to copy Michael Davis. Click on CC. You also have to do Michael Davis.
Now, do,
There's
Yeah, how do I say something?
for the,
Wage?
Yep, and it's one. It's in the right place. So just hit OK. But you still have to do a subject. Don't forget.
No, you're saving it, but you're not giving it.
Yeah, but then
in there, so.
Do I do DOE?
I'm trying to
Yeah.
see BCC to me myself, and it won't even go in.
No, together.
And I think it's a database. I think it should be named just like.
And that's just how you
What's my email?
It's gonna go on 2 pages. The way it is now.
See, I tried to BCC it to myself, but it keep putting.
You know what? The easiest way to do it right now is to just erase them. Go there. Just drag it down. Click
Nobody have to say
here.
that.
Click drag.
Now,
See?
I'll get that for you.
And Michael is
Because you know we're gonna have to email it to you.
that's what was
Did she tell you?
the subject is what?
I like this computer. Oh, you want to just like to send?
Send it then.
Should we send it?
You have all the, yep, you have it all like, Helen, they should send it to you, right? Yeah.
I just sent one.
I saved the
There, I went
Oh, I
back.
see what you're saying. I received it.
I don't see it.
Okay, this one, and I go to your word.
So now I already got
Copy.
word.
I copy it.
we get copies off of that file.
Where is some of your work?
I was already.
Huh?
Is there anything saved here?
Right click.
That's what he was saying.
Do me a favor. Click on, see how at the bottom
And then
of
you
the
go to
board
the other stuff.
open?
And then we just have to give it a name.
But you
No,
need skills,
the very bottom of your
education,
page.
all of them. See, copy and paste them on there.
Wait a minute, her name is
Not just the one. And above this,
Click on that.
I
you need to
didn't,
put your doggo title, what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on
Maybe
the
click
board.
on documents.
My work,
You did work somewhere, right?
Microsoft Word is not showing up down here.
Yeah, you have a lot. You have 9
The
different
little
things.
plus, the little
Hit that little arrow.
little, no.
You put some of this, and I don't know.
Did you do this? Did you have
X out of that
stuff?
one.
Click on the,
And then up here, let's put it, we delete it there. That one. Now, again, so I think you have 9.
looks like Carol, you didn't do this.
The micros, the computers creating,
now do your own thing.
you know, we read the deal
Where you
way.
get to, because one of those is your.
And the copy paste medical secretary,
See how it's.
and put it in work. With the whole thing?
You're not paying attention.
You know what, I got a problem.
So you're supposed to copy and paste right there.
That's that,
From
and you don't
this.
have a word, so you
Okay.
can go with that word.
Under that. So I would, the first photo.
You saved it already?
Hey, excuse me, I'm having a problem. Like, I saved it, right?
So what you need to do then is put it,
See that
you did
I
a paste.
received. So,
Did you save it?
Emily,
Copy
CC
action?
Emily, Porter, Michael
Okay,
Davis.
so copy and paste and put it on this one.
ECC
Okay.
yourself.
Now this one is a paste. Click on that.
Two. Okay. I take that.
That close that. Close this. Now this is, that was the one you use. This is sales.
And who else?
You have to go
Emily and
to,
who? Michael Davis.
to go to there.
Thank you, copy and paste it all
So
of
go
it.
to that.
Already? But sometimes I press download my copy paste.
So see that list up there? So you have to copy and paste
But
those
I don't
three
know
things.
until it shows, so I don't know if it's there and that's
Okay.
a show. Yep.
You okay with that?
Let me
no,
just.
really not.
It's on mine.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Now you're at the top.
Absolutely.
That's your skills.
It's
Okay, you need to take and say all the stuff.
You don't have to write dear in a.
Okay, so go outside here.
Now listen, this is how I do my job.
BB Center.
Open.
Oh, I see, I see.
Okay.
Let me show you
Good.
that.
That seems like you're good.
I just
Copy
want to make
everything
sure.
out.
So what I got to say to it?
Else, and then we see how
What's
it
this?
was.
This.
Attached. If I, yeah, we can
Money.
But otherwise, you're good.
Address.
No, it's not, no.
Now,
Where did we go? What's this?
I don't know, but I can't seem to move this, that's clear. You know, above here.
No. That's, keep going.
Joppa.
Scroll down. Let me look all the way.
Joppa.
BOP Center.
No, you're up at the very top, I was trying to bring it down so that
Started
you can
from-
write your title above.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
okay, now.
So now I'm gonna get an email and drag it to my folder.
I'm trying to
Want me
make
to help you? Want me? I hear I copy.
There it is. The whole section. Copy.
No, you're not on the right page.
That's how
For some reason. See that bar, Colleen?
Yeah, I'm more.
I don't know why you
Yeah, but you can write the title.
I wanna send this, this thing.
Look for signature
Where at?
on your,
Email.
My attachment ain't on it.
Oh. Wait a minute, I gotta get to a new email. Gotta be a new email, right?
I think when I finished the first time, I traveled over it the second time.
These are raggedy computers.
No, you should have
And since you
signatures.
still copied it,
You don't even have to.
Where's the,
It's
where
not-
the headache?
it's like
Pictures in
I'm
there.
gonna close out. And not issue.
wait, there's a question here. Do you have a question?
No.
No, I got this. I got this.
Oh, but I've got it all in the system. I'm in here.
So those are the three things that run.
Word document and you want to see go up.
Attaching what you wanted me.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I don't have to do it anymore. I'll put it.
It's the same thing on
Oh, I see. Thank you.
Okay, guys, you're going to be sending this document as an attachment. It's going to have the same title, your email subject thing, as the Word document. Put a little message in there. Here's my job goal, and you can even put what your job goal is.
Check, you see if you got mine already.
Oh, wait a minute.
I'm not on
If you
mine.
got yours, that means she got it already.
What's that?
I said, if he gets his own, that means she got it.
Oh, let me see.
I'm not
Drag it
on
while
mine.
it's over, right?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
You right. You right. Because I sent it out together. You right.
So you drag
I got
it.
mine. I got mine.
Now you have to drag it.
Oh, that's right. Guys, to check whether or not you
send it out.
send it out, it'll be in your email box, your inbox. You send it to yourself, remember? BCC? Thank you. Good point, guys. Excellent. Excellent.
Now I dragged it to my POD.
And that's right. Do you want to say that a little louder? Guys, shh. So when it comes in, guys,
I got it.
when it comes into your inbox, where's it going then?
To my B, you drag it to your BOE file.
There's different ways, but whatever works best for you. Yes, you put it in your BOE folder. So that's where you will be able to get it anytime you need it. So remember, guys, if I say, hey, I didn't get that assignment of yours, you can say, look in your email and say, oh yeah, I sent it, and then send it again.
You got mine first.
Could you put up the, how you want the document to look?
Well, the document itself will have the same thing, your job title,
Okay.
and then the copy and paste will be the skills, education,
Okay, thank you
wages.
very much.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Okay, do you know?
And remember, your email subject line is the same as your Word document title. Easy peasy, right guys? Okay, at 11 o'clock, I'm going to give you guys a break till, I'll give you 20 minutes. This was a little intense for you guys. So, 11:20, come back, please.
We'll take care of it.
Is there something I can answer? And remember guys, push your chairs in.
Oh, you go on my system. But I didn't get it right. It was different.
Copy that whole thing. You gotta highlight it first.
Well,
Okay,
yeah.
that's all you
Maybe
know.
we should talk first.
No, don't click that. Just highlight and highlight the one on top.
That's better. You have to touch that. So I need to see it.
Yeah, what was the other thing? Oh, yes.
What else do you have?
What? Wait, did you get a book at Anna?
No, I didn't get a book. My library card is on extreme.
Go back to
Oh, you got the old green and white one?
No.
fine.
Well, I have a new one, but I had, my niece had, my great niece had an assignment, where she had to get rid of books.
No,
So
that
she
was
places in the word,
Yeah.
never took the books back, so it's up to $110.
Oh.
I do not have $110.
Do you have reading? Have you reading?
And there you go. In the club.
Yeah, I have some books, so I'm gonna get into something.
But
That's
something
better.
that you can actually do a presentation.
That's what I'm searching right
here, right?
Highlight all of it.
Yeah. Can I do
Well,
one
it's
on
gonna
stuff
be called
help, stuff help topic?
I'll tell you what we'll discuss in class.
Okay.
You're making the same thing.
Document them things.
I feel better now. I wasn't too good this morning. I did notice you there. I wanted to say hello. But I was a little,
Oh, I think,
Yeah, because my name is wrong.
yeah, I was a little, so I said,
now
I'll
go
wait.
to save. File. Save as. And how are you supposed to save it? Supposed to be in BOE folder.
date, date.
Did you let this up? Oh, nice. Yeah, where did you put it? Here. Says today's date is the 15th.
What's going on?
Do we have a Tuesday?
I know the other stuff. Right, but I know she gives us a while ago, but, you know.
Sorry, did you say that? Yeah, no problem. Good job. Alright. So, it's kind of dicey, but I would say, like, you know, like, we want to have stuff for Friday. I would say, like, half, or whatever, out you want to. On that day.
Not even for, that was
Then you have to go over to, yeah, ask Daryl to show you later. Yeah, put over ask
Down,
Daryl.
guy.
Okay, then yes. Yeah.
put it on there.
Yeah. I'd put out a few things, and then put the rest
Start
in,
with them first, and then that's what they are.
or press this here. Then, if we can save all this. Yeah, let's save all
Stuff,
this.
so everyone's gonna be fucking.
Yeah, let's save all of it then. Let's save all of this and go put it in the freezer.
Okay.
In that box, and, yeah, with the sign. You're allowed. That's the part. You can say whatever you want. And then, yeah. I'll go on this. There's 4 for the reporting. Yeah. Yeah. Chris.
How are you?
Some really good stuff from Starbucks.
Really good stuff?
Yes.
I'm looking
It's for
forward
Friday.
to looking forward to enjoying whatever.
I'm enjoying mine now, but the rest of you are Friday.
I might take one now and not tell anyone. I'll take a look in a second.
There's cookies, and there's brownies, and there's everything.
Are there cake pops?
Huh?
Are there cake
No.
pops? Okay, so there's not every.
Where everybody go?
Break time.
To get some furniture, that's really what.
They would have break?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, everybody, I mean, usually one to stay around. How you feel today, Chris?
All right.
I'm missing you already, man.
What did you throw at me?
Huh?
You said you missed me. I said,
I'm
what did you throw?
missing you
What did you
already.
throw at me?
Okay. Not a joke, that is. Oh, this is good. Great too. Oh, boy.
I am so smart. Staples and plates.
Oh, it's beautiful. I never thought of that.
I did
So
it
now
one-
you can
I
take
did
it home.
I did it once at one of the events.
That's brilliant.
Just using my brain. Yeah, look at Parents, don't touch, I kill you.
Nice. You touch my food, I break at your face.
Did that help any, Chris?
What's that?
Did that help Ian?
I haven't looked at it, but yes.
Because then I was more calm, I was able to concentrate a little bit more.
No, I haven't looked through it yet, but I know the answer is yes.
The one part that I could not towards the end, and I didn't get to do the pivot,
The bonus one. Yeah. Well, it's a bonus.
only because I didn't get to do it in the classroom because
I said, when I gave the lesson, I said in 10 years working at the academy, I've actually used pivot tables one time. So you're not missing something that's going to come up a whole lot.
Okay, thanks a lot, thanks
Yeah.
for your help.
No problem.
Yeah, like a blank sheet of paper I can write on.
Sure. Well, does it have to be blank on both sides?
No.
Because I don't need this. That's done.
We're addressing problems.
No, that paper is all yours.
And some of the students in this is a part of this particular room. When they bring up the Dropbox, the folders are being brought up with them. It's just a completely blank Dropbox.
Might as well, huh?
Do you have one person who would stand out as a sample?
Yes, I do. I don't remember her name at the moment.
I'll be right over there, John.
No problem.
If her screen isn't locked, just wiggle the mouse and make sure it stays unlocked. Let's see.
Carol, yeah. Yes.
This one?
Yeah. I declared the whole new basic office equipment folder. Just how she puts stuff there. There it is. Now it's there.
And I bet there's nothing in BOE. Let's take that. Oh, it's open right now. Hold on a second.
See you Wednesday?
You'll see me Wednesday? You probably will.
Yes, I'll be back Wednesday. I'm going to work now.
All right.
Have fun.
Okay, so I think what some people are experiencing, when they go into My Documents,
Yeah.
they have to go one more step and double click on the folder that says Dropbox.
Ah.
And once they're there, then they get all the jazz.
So double click the folder that says Dropbox.
Yes.
Cool.
And then it all should be there.
Okay.
It's certainly possible that it would still mess up, but I would expect it to work at least.
We'll teach you the second half of that?
Nope, I'm just doing some quick IT meddling.
It's, I'm just, oh, and she said it was okay. But, yeah, that makes total sense. I like that, John. I think that's a really good idea. I love that, John. That's a really good idea.